Hello everyone, this video will cover Module 12. Module 12 is the second module where we will cover drama. So you will get another play to read in this module as well as taking a quiz. The quizzes will prepare you for the drama exam. You also do a writing assignment in this one. This is not an essay assignment, but you will be doing another journal. This is, I think, your last opportunity for just some writing that is a little bit more of a personal response style, so there's not necessarily a right answer. These assignments are in this class specifically to kind of help your grade, because it's sort of a you did it or you didn't do it kind of thing. And so for those of you who maybe have missed a few assignments, this one is worth 50 points. So if you get all of the entries done, there's a good chance that you'll get all 50 of those points. It really can help boost your grade up here toward the end of the semester. We only have a few weeks left, so make sure that you are paying attention to your grades in the grade book. So this is what the module looks like. It looks fairly short. Your readings, you have one reading assignment, and that is to read August Wilson's Fences. This is a 2-act play, and so it is a little bit longer than some of our other readings. It's a lot longer than a lot of our other readings. That's why there's only one one reading assignment. It will take you a while to read through it. Reading scripts is sometimes very difficult depending on how vivid your imagination is, and so I do encourage you to watch a version of it. You might also look up a summary. I was able to find a summary of it on SparkNotes, and so that just kind of helps you outline what's going on in the play. If you're having trouble following the dialogue, I do recommend actually reading through parts of the play if you can get through it, especially things like the directions, the characters coming on and off stage. But if you're having trouble following the dialogue, definitely listen to it. This is a good staged version. Anytime you watch a staged version of a play, the lines might be altered just a little bit depending on how the actor is portraying the character or what the director wanted, and so it's not exactly the same as the script, but you can follow along pretty well. And I think it's just kind of fun to watch plays that being performed, because if you don't get to see the performance, you're really kind of missing a good portion of what it means to read a play. So I do recommend watching it, although it's not required. So what you're going to do with that is, once you're done, is take the quiz, 10 points. Again, that's just one of those you can take as many times as you want to. And then you're also going to complete this journal. We've done a journal before, but just as a reminder, so these journals are set up as personal discussion boards, which means that rather than submitting a Word document, you are actually creating entries. But the only person who will see the entries is me, because you just see your own entries. You have your own discussion board, essentially. You're going to do 5 entries, so you'll do this each one separately. So you click on reply for each entry, and then you're basically just picking 5 elements from the play and discussing them. So if you choose characters, then you're just going to open up your text box in your entry 1, characters, and then you're going to write me about 250 words or so about the characters in the play. You can list the characters, you can describe the characters, you can talk about which characters you liked and which ones you didn't like, which ones you were able to kind of follow along with which ones were difficult to understand. It doesn't really matter. It's personal response. So as long as you're discussing characters and kind of your response to the characters, that's what I want in the entry. And so when you're done with that, you'll post your reply. I am expecting like complete sentences and complete thoughts, but I'm not necessarily grading this on grammar. So if you want to do it more in kind of a brainstorm or free write type style, that's fine, as long as you're kind of paying attention to basics of grammar so that it's understandable. So then let's say the next thing that you decide to choose is dialogue or something, because that's obviously most of the play is going to be dialogue. So you would hit reply again, and you would say, entry 2 is dialogue, and then you would write me about 250 words or so about what you thought of the dialogue in the play. So fairly simple. We're looking at simply just your responses to these different categories of ideas that you see in the play. And again, another way for you just to earn points for getting something done. Couple of things to remember. First of all, if you use AI, I'll just give you a 0. At this point in the semester, you should be anticipating that. And then I do want you to do them separately, so you'll post each entry separately. So it's just easier for me to read and easier for me to grade. So that is the module. Like I said, we're getting close to the end. I think the next thing that we're doing is the exam over drama, and then we're finishing up the class by doing your research project and then the final. So that's pretty much, we're getting to the point where we're not getting a lot of new information anymore. If you have any questions, especially if you have questions about your grade, make sure that you send me an email right away. Otherwise, have a great week.